hello, hello. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me make sure that the volume is up and I can see that my lighting is a little off. Okay, much better. Hi, guys. Welcome to day 5. We are at day 5 of our 25 days challenge. How are you all doing? It's the weekend, so I am almost sure that some of you guys get to do other things or, like a little extra than you would normally do in the weekday. Hopefully, you have more time to steam, more time to exfoliate, more time to take care of the areas around the eyes, and also more time to do your facial massages. Now, if you're on the chat and you have been doing everything that you need to be doing so far, feel free to comment. Also, if this is your first time joining the challenge, joining the show, comment and let us know that you're here for the first time. It is not too late. We're just 5 days in, so you can still catch on. There's still 20 more days to complete the challenge. So welcome to Holidays Countdown with Khichibeauty. Now we have our moderator, Lucy. Welcome. And for those of you who were here last night, Lucy have a little episode. I really don't know what happened. That is indeed a real, kind of a accident. I'm trying to not say the other word. But anyway, Lucy's back up and running, as we can clearly see, which is good. Now, the way this works, guys, is that we are given a word every night, which is the word of the night. The word of the night is normally based on what is it that you need to do extra to your skin to have it looking amazing, to transform it in 25 days. We also have giveaway, guys, in which we give away a gift every night. However, in order for you to enter into the drawing of that giveaway, you will need to comment the word of the day under the video that you are watching. So far, so good. So far we have 4 winners. And tonight, again, we're going to have another winner. However, the main focus of this show really is not about the gift. It's just about getting your skin to look amazing in a short period of time once you take care of it daily. And that is what we need. We need you to swing into 2021 with your skin looking good. And also, we also do this challenge to get you into the habit of taking care of your skin. So welcome. Now we're going to do some shout out, and then we are going to go ahead, guys, comment if you are doing the challenge so far and you have not missed a single day of doing what you're supposed to do, steaming, exfoliating, taking care of the areas around your eyes, massaging the skin, and doing your facial mask. Comment. If you're doing it and so far you are seeing real nice results already, comment. If you're doing it for 4 days straight, 5 days straight, and nothing is happening to your skin, feel free to comment. Also, it's okay to ask questions gear on your skin type. So if you have other issues going on along with doing the challenge and you want to know just a quick advice on what else you can do to speed up the process on your skin in particular, you can go ahead and ask. Round about half an hour into the show, we're going to be giving the word of the day, and we are also going to ask you guys if you choose to guess the word of the day later on in the show. So be prepared for that. Let us take some questions and then we're going to continue with the show. And as I said, if you're new, if this is your first time joining the challenge, feel free to comment. All right, Dorothy, I'm doing everything and I'm starting to see a positive difference. Thumbs up for that. Lisa Mercer, I love steaming. Yes. And then we have Adele. What can I do for dark circles? And we come right back to you, Adele. Pauline, hi, okay, yes, I know everyone is going to ask about Lucy, and I'm so happy for that. Moment with Lorraine, I miss this challenge. No, you're not too late for the challenge. I know we're 5 days in, but you can actually catch up. As soon as I finish the shout out, I'm going to tell you the step that you need to take to catch up. 20 days, you can still transform your skin once you do all the tips that we share on the challenge. Doris-san, hello everyone. Hello Makeup Forever, Susie, Kiwi, Amina, Cynthia, Yvonne, and we have Nikki Moore and Manor. I think that's how it is. I think this is their first time on the channel. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. That is Memor Wagar. I think that's your name. Welcome, Gavina. Hello from the Philippines. And then we also have Mex. Hello, Mex. Welcome. And Mex, I think you always remind me that you change your answer, so it's Ely. All right, so Jason is still here. And who else is here? If you're new, go ahead. And Maria is here. And as usual, and we have Sergi, Shahida. And so most of you are here that are here are already the regular on the chat or the challenge that we're doing. All right, guys, so now that we do the shout out, hi Keisha, how are you? I don't remember giving you your shout out. Let me hear from you guys. If you do everything that you need to do so far, please comment. Please comment. If you're having any issue doing any of the challenge, feel free to comment right now before we get into our new challenge. I'm looking for the question right now and I'm going to take it. Taryn, just finished steaming my face. Great. Cynthia, steam and massage last night. We have Maxine David. Hello, I'm going to start tonight. Perfect. Kate Thomas, seen a difference but not much. And that's it. The most important thing is that you're already seeing a difference and it's just 5 days in. Pauline, I am doing it every day and I'm seeing some improvement. I'm 65 years old. My problem is my forehead mainly. So the massage video, Pauline, you should practice, doing that 5 minutes one and spend more time on the forehead. Remember how I showed you to just take your fingers or your derma roller and you just, lift the forehead. Lift it first with a slight pressure. When that is done, you're going to do it like this, slight pressure, and then you can hold one side and do the other side. If you do that daily, by the way, what is going on with your forehead? Is this the wrinkles on the forehead? And if it's the wrinkles on the forehead, this really, really, really works to smooth the wrinkles and fine lines. So that 5 minutes video, definitely do it and focus on the forehead. Now, Paulette is feeling fantastic. Great. Nikki, steaming, exfoliating, mask, eye, and facial massage. My skin feel lighter. Perfect. Moment with Lorraine. What is your favorite way of steaming? I've seen some nice facial steamer on Amazon. The honest truth is I do have a facial steamer, probably one of those nice ones that you see on Amazon. So I tend to use it. The problem, however, that I do have with my facial steamer, and if you out there and you have a facial steamer, let me know. Sometimes I think the cutoff is like really, really too quick. Like within 3 to 4 minutes, the little thing is, totally empty. So I tend to want to refill it and continue to steam because I feel I need to steam longer. However, they know what they're doing. They don't think you should steam any longer. I tend to use that. However, the honest truth is when I am feeling lazy, and I'm not telling you guys to do this, but this is something that I personally do. I would put my kettle on, and that's the stovetop kettle. And as soon as it starts to boil, and the steam is gonna come out through the whistle area, I would go and I would use it to steam my face. I honestly don't see any much of a difference from the facial steamer itself, except that the facial steamer was made to steam the face, so it regulates the amount of steam that is, blasting on the face, While with the kettle, you got to make sure, to know the distance to stand back and all of that. And that's why I do not recommend you use that unless you know what you're doing, like I do. So that's the way I steam my face. And if I cannot get to do any of those two, I would actually use the wash rag method in my shower. So that is, so to say I have a favorite way to steam the face, really no. So I use all three methods, and those are also the three methods that I gave you. One with your bowl on the stove top, you can put your towel over, or if you have a facial steamer, you use it. If you do not have a facial steamer, nor do you want to do this one, you have hot water in your shower, get a wash rag, soak it in the hot water, test it to make sure you're comfortable with it, place it over your face, press it on your face for about 2 to 3 minutes, repeat the process, and you can actually steam your face like that. Or you can basically go stand under the shower with hot, warm enough water, let it run on your face a little, wake it up, and then you exfoliate the face. So that's several ways that you can exfoliate, steam your face. All right, so okay, so let's take another Jill, Lucy. All right, so Lucy and Jill is actually talking. Nikki, you have changed my life with steaming and facial massages, and thank you so much for that. Nikki, comment and let people know exactly what happened when you do the facial massages and also when you steam your face. All right, so Maria, start exfoliating with brown sugar and aloe vera, and you need to do the steam. So guess what, guys? Let's just go over the challenge so far. So far, we're at day 5. First thing you need to do, and you're doing this every day, is to steam the face. Now, do you need to steam your face every day after the challenge? No, but you can, but it's best to steam your face at least 2 to 3 times per week. It's really good, but because you're looking for fast results, we're steaming the face every day until December 25th for 25 days. Now, the next thing that you're doing, you're exfoliating your skin, and you're going to be dedicated to exfoliating the skin. You can choose to exfoliate with a mild exfoliator every other day. So every other day, exfoliate, or at least 3 times for the week. But you must exfoliate for this challenge. It goes hand in hand with the steaming. And most of the result that you're going to get from this challenge is going to come from steaming and exfoliating. So that is the key to be successful with this challenge. So make sure to steam your face and make sure to exfoliate at least 3 times a week or every other day. We're also taking care of our eyes. Your eyes could really age you. So you are going to make sure to get rid of the dark circles, get rid of the wrinkles and fine lines by cleaning the areas around your eyes on a daily, and also massaging the area around the eyes just using your 2 fingers. And it's a very simple method to massage the areas around your eyes. And this is all you do for a couple of minutes. Just take it all the way up to the crow's feet. Just do that after you clean the areas of your eyes, and use a good eye cream, a good eye serum, or a good facial oil under your eyes. Now, the next thing that you're adding on is facial mask. And the facial mask, the honest truth, guys, I would really like if you could do it 3 times per week, meaning every other day. However, I know some people are very busy, so we decided that at least twice per week for this challenge for the facial mask. At least twice per week. What I'm going to be doing, which I feel like if I do that, some people will actually, stick to what they're doing. Coming on to next week, I'm probably going to be like, tomorrow you steam, the next day you exfoliate. But I want everyone to be comfortable at the time at which they do things. I mean, if it's a little stricter, you guys might really do it. Like if I said you got to exfoliate tonight and you come back tomorrow, then you'll be like, oh, I got to exfoliate, I got to exfoliate. But the trick is 2 times. As I said, every other day you can do the facial mask, and every other day you can do the facial scrub. But you must do your steaming every day. You must take care of the areas around your eyes every day. And when it comes on to the exfoliating, it's a must that you do it every other day to have your skin transform in 25 days. Now, we also know that everyone's skin is different and people have different issues. If you're struggling with wrinkles and fine lines, you're going to massage the skin as often as you can. For this challenge, I suggest you massage your skin every single day for 5 minutes. A quick and easy shortcut is to use, when you're applying your moisturizer to the skin, you massage your skin with your moisturizer, and that is going to cut down on time. But to see a big difference to your wrinkles and fine lines in the 25 days, you have to massage the skin. You cannot come on and tell me you're doing the challenge and you don't do the facial massage. You have to do the facial massage. You have to do the steaming, and you have to exfoliate. The mask you can play around with. You can do it 2 times for the week or 3 times for the week. Now, if you're looking to lift, tighten, and firm the skin, you need to use some skin tightening facial mask along with the massages. And we're going to get to that. Let's take some questions, and then we are going to move on. I'm actually looking for my little red bag. All right, so let's take some questions. Makeup forever. I feel amazing, nice. And Omni, my routine is going very well. That's what I need to hear. Nikki, I'm 45 years old and I'm dealing with severe acne and lines around my mouth. Steaming and massaging my face has given me a mini face lift. And those are some of the comments I like to hear. And these things happen because people are doing it over and over and really getting into it. Cynthia, use it on the stove top. We'll be getting a steamer this week. And yes, you will be getting, you probably shouldn't get the steamer, Cynthia, okay? You probably shouldn't get it as yet, but you will be getting a steamer this week, all right? All right, so we are moving on, and I hope you understand what I'm saying, Cynthia. All right, so we are moving on. Let's take another question. Annika, do you have a DIY body cream? During the winter, my skin get dry. Second times this week, I'm getting that comment. So, yes, we do. You definitely have to go back and look through some of the old videos or just type it in the search. But, yes, we do have a body cream on the channel page. All right, guys. So, do you just want to know one of your homemade toner? I know a lot of people don't use it, but I do. Well, toning is very essential to the skin. Now, what a facial toner does is that it sets the foundation. It paves the way for your serum and your moisturizer. Now, we have several different facial toner on the channel. I personally love me a facial toner, okay? I use it religiously. It's really good for the skin. And it doesn't matter what skin type you have, a good facial toner is vital in your skincare routine. Now, on this channel, we have several different types for different skin issues. We have skin tightening facial toner. Those contains like green tea, star anise, which is one of my favorite. I also just shared about a month or so ago my coconut water facial toner, really good. We also have a cucumber. We have a cucumber facial toner. And I also have a very old recipe on this channel, which is extremely good. That facial toner, I use spinach, and I also use spinach, and I also use oh my goodness, kale. So I use spinach and I use kale, and that is an amazing facial toner. I probably should recreate it. However, that was made like 4 years ago, and I just stumbled recently on a special skincare brand, and they're making the spinach and the kale facial toner. Guys, you know I made this thing on my channel years ago, so you can actually get it to buy out there. It's not from me, but I think the idea was from me, to be honest. but you can get it to buy, or you can try to make, you know, the one that I have, which is really, really good for the skin. But we have several. We have some really, really good one. And if you have the coconut water, you can try it. For those of you who have dry skin and looking to hydrate the skin, that is a good one. Maybe about 10 or so facial toner we have on the channel. Rose water, guys, is a good facial toner if you do not feel the need to go and make a facial toner. You can use rose water. And I'm going to give you a quick tip, guys. You can actually brew some green tea, keep it in the fridge in your spray bottle and your rose water, and you can just soak your green tea cotton pad with your green tea and put a little bit of rose water on it and use that as your facial toner. Now, when it comes on to applying your facial toner, how do you really apply the facial toner? Do you just spray it on and leave it, or do you press it in the skin? It really doesn't matter. I personally like to spritz my face with a facial toner and let it hair dry on the skin before I apply my facial serum. Now, everyone should be able to use a facial toner because you can make it or you can buy it, and it's pretty easy to make. All right, so we're going to talk some more about facial toner. Okay, so the question was, if I have a facial toner recipe. We have several. I use facial toner on a daily. Okay, all right, so let's take some more questions and then we're going to move on. Yolanda, does toner go before my cream? Yes. So the order of layering skincare products on the skin is that you wash your face, and washing your face, I mean that you steam, you exfoliate, and you do all of that. All of that sum up to the word cleanse. So you cleanse your face, and the first thing that you're going to put on your face after cleansing and drying your face is your facial toner. When you apply your facial toner, let it sit on your skin for about a minute or two. For some people, they go straight ahead and they add the serum. I like to let the toner dry on my skin. So the first thing on the skin is the facial toner. The next thing that you would put on the skin is a facial serum. And that is if you use a facial serum. If you do not use a facial serum, the next thing you're going to put on is a facial moisturizer, or some people just say a facial cream. So, facial toner, facial serum, facial cream. Now, if you use oil on your skin, the oil is going to go on top of all of that. And I have a lot of people, you know, saying that they have a problem like, why would you want to put oil and all on top of all of that? If you use a facial moisturizer, do you really need to use a facial oil on top of it? And yes, you can. And the reason why the oil is going on top is because it is the heavier of the three. Okay, it's going to seep through the moisturizer, through the serum, through the toner, and get to your skin. While if you put the cream on top of the oil, it's going to just sit on top of the oil. So that is the order of layering products on the skin. Another thing I want to touch on is when it comes on to applying eye cream, eye serum, or anything that you're going to use around your eyes. Sometimes we don't talk about this, but there's an order in which to do things. Personally, I suggest that right after you do your facial toner, you take care of the areas around your eyes. And I'm going to tell you why you do that. You take care of the areas around your eyes because you do not want to contaminate your hands. And most of us use our hands to apply products on the skin. So once your hands is totally clean, you put on your moisturizer under your eyes and whatever need to be under your eyes. Then you apply the rest of your beauty products. Sometimes people tend to use their facial cream or whatever they put on their face before they use their eyes. They don't go and wash their hands. They just go straight and use the same fingers or whatever, and do the areas of the eye. That is blending products. That is blending products. You really want your eye cream or your eye serum to work, so you don't want to mix it with your facial cream. It's okay, however, if your hands still contain your eye cream when you're going to do your face. Okay, so make sure to take care of the areas around the eyes first before you do anything else after the facial toner. If you have a question, go ahead and ask right away. Shireen Dunn, where are you watching from? I'm going to drink a little water, guys. I'm a little thirsty. If you had trouble getting on, you should just next time just click out of it and click back right in. And yes, Maria, I got your email. Suji, what do you think about derma roller on your face? I would like to know if you use one being 50 plus like me. And that question was asked yesterday also. And yes, I do use a derma roller. I use a lot of things. I use ice roller. I use jade. Um, and now I'm into this little thing, a little gadget to massage around the eyes and all of that. So not to worry, some of you guys are going to get some of these little gadgets in the giveaway. But yes, I do use and I like them and I do share. Okay. All right. So Sherry Dunn, let me know where you're watching from. Elizabeth, haha, you still remember the drinking game. So we put the drinking game off until Monday. I know, right? But this is water. We're really, really gonna drink. But in case you weren't on yesterday, guys, we were gonna have a drinking game, but Lucy had a little accident, so we couldn't do the drinking game again. So someone is reminding me that we were gonna drink, but we're gonna do the drinking game on Monday. And okay, so Shireen Dunn, you're watching from Jamaica. Now, where in Jamaica you're watching from? It's the reason why I'm asking you that question, Shireen, because I went to school with a set of girls. Their surname was Dunn, and you have Carl Dunn. You have oh my goodness, I can't even remember their name right now. You have anyway, they're let me know. The Dunn just ring a bell, and that's why I'm asking you. Yes, so let's move on. In my head now, I'm trying to think of the name of all the Dunn sisters, but I can picture their face, but their names aren't coming. Okay, all right. So moment with Lauren. I'm scared to use a derma roller with the needles. I bought one, but scared it will leave scarring on the skin. Now that is not gonna leave the scarring. Oh my goodness. All right. So what I'm gonna do for you guys during this 25 days, I think if you think this is a good idea, sorry, let me know, because I have several of those gadgets. And what I could do, I could come on, share them with you all on the show, just go through them one by one and tell you exactly how to use them on your skin, because I have a lot of, like, a wide variety, which most of you have. So just let me know if you would like me to do that. So the one that you're talking about, like with the needles and all of that, I could actually explain to you exactly how to use it on the skin. All right, so Shireen is watching from Ocharias. Are you familiar with the area that they call Lucky Valley in Jamaica? All right, guys, I know, I'm just going off. Sometimes, you go to school with some people and sometimes you search for them, you can't find them, and then something happened and you just keep going like, yeah, what if this is a connection? Anyway, guys, we are moving on. So if you think it's a good idea, comment under the video if you want me to show you exactly how to use some of these little gadgets on the skin, because some of them is pretty reasonable. I know some of you live places where you don't have this kind of access. Honestly, guys, I know. And I'm not switching to say, so I normally, some people can have, get them, some people have them. So we could just talk about it, or we can also still show you how to, if you do not have, which most likely that's what I'm going to do, show you how to use, let's say, the derma roller, and show you how to use your hand to get the same effect. I definitely will do something like that. So let me know if you think that is a good idea for one of the shows, since we really want to get you guys to take care of the skin. All right, so let's take another question. Janet Moore, my first time here from North Carolina. Welcome, and this is the 25 days challenge show, Janet. So we have 25 days to take care of our skin, to see if we could transform the skin from dull, rough-looking skin to spotless, wrinkle-free skin. Today is day 5. Not too late for you to join. We're going to go over everything you need to do for the next 20 days, and you still will have, amazing result once you follow the step by step. We also have a giveaway every week. Every night we're gonna give away a little gift, and you have to comment the word of the day, which we are gonna get to the word of the day in a minute or two. And yes, Elizabeth, I got your email also. So far, I've received email from everyone that I'm supposed to, get the email from. And TTT, oh yes, I would like to see the gadget. I have sensitive skin, but I don't have any. All right, so definitely we will do that for the show. Anything to get rid of. I'm not going to say that because I'm so scared. If I say certain words, they might try to block the chat. But blemishes on the skin, yes, we have a lot of things that you can use to get rid of spots and blemishes on the skin. Some very good ingredients are vitamin C, and you can choose to get vitamin C powder, or you can make your own vitamin C just as using dried orange peel, or buying dry orange peel powder or lemon peel, or you can use a simple remedy as tomato contain lycopene, which will help to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. So those are natural remedies, but if you want your store-bought stuff, anything with vitamin C will help to brighten the skin and clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. All right, so we are moving on. All right, guys, so we are at the half an hour, and you guys know what time it is. What do you think the word of the night is gonna be? Comment, and if you comment the word of the night, tell us why you think it's gonna be that particular word. What do you think the word of the night is gonna be? We're waiting for the comment to see how well you are following the 25 days challenge. So go ahead, let's hear the comment now. Comment. All right, moment, you're saying steam. We already did steam. Ooh, that's a good one, Maria. Lip scrub. That's actually a good one. And Vasha, Chichi, please, can you change the time, please? Honestly, I know the time is a factor. And we were talking about that last night, that, half of my subscriber is across, away, the other side of the world, like in the Philippines and all of that is not getting to see the show live. However, we cannot change the time of the show. And that is why when we made the show, we made it available for you to watch after the show is finished. I know that's not nice, but I've been promising my subscribers in the Philippines that one night I'm going to get up and I'm going to do a live show late at night just to fulfill that need. But I do understand this is actually the best time that I could come up with, where I'm going to have, most people watching. If not, it would have to be like 12 p.m. in the middle of the day. But for this challenge, we decided to keep it at this time. However, I'll definitely see what I can do when it comes on to another live show to accommodate some of my other subscribers. I do know that it is an issue. So P. Sanders, I'm back. Was great info. Okay. All right. So Rachel Watson toner. Who else? What else do you think we're going to talk about? What is the word of the day? Perry Bryan, we already did exfoliate. So let me tell you what we already did. We already did steaming. We already did exfoliating. We already did, taking care of the eyes. We already did facial mask. We already did facial massage. What do you think the word of the night is going to be? What do you think you should be focusing on for the next 20 days, along with what you are already doing? So comment, and I'm going to wait for about 3 more. Cleansing, that is a must. Cleansing is a part of, steaming and exfoliating, which we already did. And what is it that you think that you need to be doing to your skin right now that we have not talked about? All right, so far, a lot of people think serum. Some people are saying cleansing. Some people are saying toning. And I'm thinking that I'm seeing toner a lot. So the word of the night is toner. And that was the reason why I spent a little extra time talking about facial toner. Now, I already explained to you guys what the facial toner is. in terms of what it does to the skin. It is very vital to your skincare routine for successfully getting your skin to look better in a short period of time. It's very hydrating, and this is something that you guys need to know. Some people with dry skin, when you come out of the shower, I'm normally like, don't, dry your skin completely, leave it damp. Well, the toner could also take care of this issue. If you have dry skin, you should be using your toner at least twice per day. That is very, very helpful and very vital to the skin. Now, most toner does not contain oil. Most toner does not contain oil. However, you definitely will find some toner out there that are considered hydrating toner that contain a bit of oil. The best toner to use is toner that are oil free and that are also alcohol free. Now, if you go to the store for a facial toner, please turn it over and look at the back of it. It is best to choose a toner that does not contain alcohol, because alcohol is dried on the skin. So be mindful of that when you search for a facial toner. However, if you choose, you can actually make your own facial toner. It is, to me, one of the easiest thing to make when it comes on to your skincare DIY project. And the reason for that is that it's mostly water-based, and simple things can be a toner. For years, they use rose water as a facial toner. Most rose water, or a good rose water, is made with distilled water. And I'm not going to go in the process of, how distilled water came about, but a good rose water is made with distilled water. And you can choose to use just rose water, because that's what people used to use as a facial toner for a very long time. And even today, most facial toner will contain some form of a rose water. Now, you're going to find facial toner that are infused with like cucumber and apples and melon and all those kind of things. It's for a reason. All of these fruits is beneficial to the skin. I'm actually going to tell you something, guys, and I probably never ever share this on the channel before. Some of us like to infuse water. Some of us like to do like lemon and, what else they use to infuse the water? Lemon and like little kale leaf and spinach leaves and peach and all these kind of things, and they put it in a bottle and put it in the fridge to drink as infused water. That water, guy, is your natural toner right there. That water is a natural toner. You can just take a little of that, put it in a spray bottle, and spritz your face with it, okay? If not, you can try some of my facial toner that I have on the channel. Personally, for me, I am now into this coconut water facial toner. It is really hydrated, it's really refreshing, and I shared a recipe on the channel recently using the coconut water. It is really good. So the toner, as I said, is one of the easiest things that you could DIY, because it don't really take much to make your own toner. However, if you're fussy and you like to, get a nice one at the store, then definitely go get it, but look for one that does not contain alcohol. Now, they have different kinds of facial toner. Okay, you're going to find an hydrated facial toner. You're going to find a refreshing facial toner. You're going to find a skin tightening facial toner. You're going to find all walks of life of facial toner. Now, when you're choosing a facial toner, try to choose one that is geared towards whatever issue that you personally have on your face. If you have dry skin, look for one that is hydrated. If you have wrinkle skin, look for an anti-aging facial toner. Okay, you can do all of that. However, the bottom line is, and someone asked me the other day, do you really need to, go all out when it comes on to the facial toner? And I would say no. However, it is good to spritz something on your face. What that does is actually set the foundation so that whatever you're going to glide on your face, like your serum, is just going to glide on really, really easy. So definitely try my facial toner, or buy a facial toner, or make one for yourself using mostly vegetables and fruits and or, you know, a good rose water. Okay, all right, and please do not confuse toner with estrogen. Okay, estrogens normally have alcohol. What us and I know I should really talk about this because a lot of people tend to mix estrogen with toner. It's two different things. Okay, the toner is a leave on, the estrogen is a rinse off. Some people don't rinse the estrogen off, but most time it's loaded with alcohol. What the estrogen does is that it cleanses the face and get rid of the remainder of dirt or makeup that you didn't get off when you wash your face. So if you're a person that uses an estrogen to clean the skin, definitely after the estrogen use a toner. Okay, an estrogen is not a toner. An estrogen is more of a cleanser. A cleanser does just remove the last trace of dirt or grease or makeup from your skin that your regular wash didn't remove, making your skin even more cleaner to absorb your beauty products. Go ahead if you have any question. We're going to take some question. Oh my goodness, tonight tend to go really, really fast. Is it me, guys? Does it find tonight go a little faster than usual? All right, question time, guys. Margaret, I use rose water with rosehip oil as my toner, and that is really not a bad idea. You can actually use the rose water by itself, and or you know, if you put the rosehip oil in it, you still gonna reap the benefit. All right, so we have Vasha, green tea and star anise, and that is actually one of my go-to. The star anise, I swear by it because I do feel that it really helps to tighten and firm my skin. I label it as an anti-aging facial toner, and I always, 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 always make that. I'm now even mixing the star anise with the coconut water. The combination is amazing. I don't think I know I didn't share that one as yet, but very soon I'll share that one. And you have others. Now I learned that I need to also do a little bit of talking about brands and stuff like that. Maria Bescos, I think that is the name. They do have a very cheap version of a rose water facial toner, which you can actually try if you don't want to go make one for yourself. Michelle Bryan, good night, Chichi. Michelle, you're from Jamaica. Can witch hazel be used as a toner as well? Now I get that question a lot. That question came up a lot. Now the honest truth is, witch hazel is more geared towards the estrogen side of the fence, but you can use it on your skin. You can choose to just cleanse your skin with it, but still spritz something on. But if I should, yeah, you can. But definitely for me, I would, use something else. Can you use the witch hazel to cleanse the skin? Yes, you can. And another thing you need to know, and this is what I didn't want to go into, but let me just say it. When you get a witch hazel, turn it over and look at the ingredient, okay? Most witch hazel are loaded with none other than alcohol. So that's why I'm saying it's more geared towards an estrogen than a toner because it contains alcohol. They do have some company now that is coming up with some witch hazel that doesn't have that amount of alcohol. So be mindful of which witch hazel that you use. So you can actually use it, dilute it a little, or make sure to get one that contains little to no alcohol. Okay? All right. So but to answer your question, yes, in some sort of way, yes, you can use it. All right. And see, someone is saying it's dry. It is dry because of the alcohol content. But the reason why I don't want to come out and be like, no, don't you, because I'm going to get a big fight for that. So I'm going to keep it real that it do contain a lot of alcohol and it's more geared toward cleansing the face than as a leave-on, as a facial toner. Okay? All right, so we are moving on. Sorry. Hi guys, joining in late all the way from Trinidad. Toner. All right, so you already know the word of the night, so you are not late. All right, guys. So here is the order. After you wash your face, cleanse your face, meaning you do the steaming, you do the exfoliating, you do your facial mask, and now your skin is clean, clear, and bright. What you're gonna do is pat dry the skin, and you're gonna either use a cotton pad. Yes, you can use cotton pad for your toner. You can dip it in and you can use it to wipe your face. Or if you have a spray bottle, you can spritz the toner on the face, regardless of what toner you're using. Once you spritz it on the face, guys, this is actually controversial because some people think that you need to let the toner dry, and some people think you can go ahead and use your serum or your moisturizer right away. Personally, for me, I like to let the toner dry. And if I'm to recommend, I would recommend that you let the toner dry. How long should the toner be dried for? No more than 2 minutes. So it's pretty easy. Within 2 minutes, just put your toner on, and then you go put your top on or something like that, and then you come back and you apply your facial serum. Now, guys, where do you use the toner? You're not only going to spritz this toner on your face, but you're going to spritz the toner on your neck and your décolleté. So this is the neck and this is the décolleté. Now, why do we talk so much about this décolleté? We talk so much about the décolleté because most time, especially if you're dressing up really, really fancy, and especially in the warmer days, women clothing are normally made either with a nice round cut ear or a nice V cut down here. Okay, when you have your face looking amazing, you do not want your neck to be saggy, nor do you want your décolleté to look crepey. And some people have that kind of a skin that is like really, really crepey. So whatever you use on your face, you're going to use it on your neck and you're going to use it on your décolleté. Now, for me, guys, I spritz it all over sometime, all the way down to this area. Now, I made my own, so I have enough to play around with. But if you have a little bottle that you buy at the store or whatever, then you got to go easy with it, okay? But definitely let it sit on the neck and the décolleté along with on your face. Another good tip also for those of you that your hands are looking a little wrinkled and all of that, when you wash your hands, I do know that in the daytime this is difficult because if you're like me and you're going to wash your hands like 10-20 times a day, it's not going to work. But before you go to bed at night, before you put your hand lotion on, use your facial toner on your hands. It's gonna help tremendously. So spritz it on your hands and then you put your hand lotion on. You will notice a difference. Within a month, you're gonna say, what? What's going on with my hands? That's because you put the facial toner first. So definitely, guys, most people are not familiar with facial toner unless they're like in the beauty industries or exposed to like fashion and all of these kind of things. But I break it down to you guys in a very simple way how you can either make your own or get one at the store. And now, after leaving this chat tonight, you should know the difference between estrogen and a facial toner. And you also should know how to use the estrogen on your skin and how to use the facial toner. If you're just joining, you might miss it. You could rewind the video. The estrogen is going to clean off the remainder of dirt on the skin, while the facial toner is going to spritz on the skin and stay on the skin, no rinse off. Most estrogen are loaded with alcohol, while a facial toner does not have any form of alcohol. Most of them, if you buy them, however, at the store, they're going to contain some form of a preservative, which little to no preservative. Okay? All right, so that is it for the night where the word of the day and the challenge. Now, if you're just joining and you want to join the challenge, it's pretty easy to join now. You have 20 days. What do you do in this challenge? You're going to steam your face every night. Now, I know if you're new, you'll be like, oh, steam the face every night. But you can go back. We have a playlist with all the videos showing you and telling you exactly what to do. You can skip. The videos are 1 hour, but you can skip to the middle. And that's where we normally start to talk about, the challenge and what you need to do. You steam your face every night. Several different methods of steaming the face. A facial steamer, the old time way, a hot wash rag. And what you need to do, you're also going to exfoliate the skin. But you're not going to exfoliate the skin every night. You're going to exfoliate every other night. You can use your store-bought exfoliator, which is known also as scrub, or you can make your own, and we have several facial scrub on the channel that you can try, which are pretty easy to use with basic ingredients. Now you're also gonna take care of the areas around your eyes every night. And this one is very, very important. And the reason why this is important, I want people to get into the habit of cleaning the areas around their eyes. Some people tend to go wash their face, and tell me if I'm wrong. A lot of people just wash their face and figure that that's it, their face is washed. Not knowing that when you wash your face, the areas around your eyes, unless you focus on it, is not clean. You don't wash it. You come off, and if you take something and you rub there, you'll see grease there, because when you wash, you don't, focus. So we want you to start to focus on the areas around the eyes, and you're doing this every night. Every night, you're going to make sure to clean the areas around the eyes. And I share a few tips on how you can clean the areas around your eyes pretty easy. Get yourself a washcloth. If you only use your hands to, when you're in the shower, get a washcloth. And Amazon have some pretty cheap ones. We're not paid to say that, guys. We're just, sharing links and stuff that we know. Use your washcloth like this. Put your hand in it. Wipe the areas around your eyes. Don't rough it up. Wipe it gently up on top and bottom, and then rinse with water. When you're done, you patta with your finger, or use your eye cream, rub it on your finger, and patta. We are boosted circulation. All you need to do is that every night, and even after the challenge is over, that is another thing that I want you guys to take from this challenge, to make sure to take care of the areas around the eyes. Have you ever gone somewhere and people be like, your eyes just say everything about you, so it's also cause you to look older if you don't do that. Some people, skin is looking nice, but when you look in their eyes, you can see that, they're not as young and sprucey as the outer skin. So definitely take care of your eyes so it can match up to the way your face is looking. Another thing that we are talking about that is added onto the challenge is to do a facial massage. Now the facial massage is pretty easy, because you can do the facial massage while you're applying your oil or your serum or your moisturizer to the skin. I have a 5-minute video that I actually made for this series that you can go and watch, and it show you how to do your forehead, your laugh lines, and it also show you how to do your jawline. Now I have another longer video that I show you how to do your entire face or your neck. Now let's say you don't really like listening to me, and this is how fair I am. There are some amazing facial massaging videos on YouTube. You can actually go and watch one of those. The trick is to practice the technique. Once you know the technique, it becomes second nature. So while you're watching your 5 minutes video, practice to do the technique so that you don't really have to watch the video every time you want to do it. Once you do it 2 or 3 times, then you know the technique, and you can just go ahead and do it yourself. That is also another add-on that is a must. For you to see the kind of result that I'm hoping that we're going to be seeing at the end of the show, you need to do the facial massages. All you need is 5 minutes. And the next thing we're doing facial mask. You're going to use a mask according to what your skin issue is. Whether you need to tighten and firm, whether you need to get rid of wrinkles, whether you need to just brighten and lighten the skin, you're going to find a facial mask. We have a lot on the channel, or you can use your store-bought facial mask. But do the mask at least twice. I prefer for you to do it at least 3 to 4 times, but do it at least twice, because you need to sit with it for 30 minutes on the skin. I do not suggest for this challenge that you do a 5 minutes facial mask. I prefer for you to do it twice and wait for 30 minutes each time you do the mask, so that the skin will reap the benefit of the facial mask. So that is where we are at on the challenge. And now we also add the toner tonight, which we want you to use a facial toner on your skin AM and PM, guys. Yes, the facial toner in the morning, the facial toner in the evening. As a matter of fact, every time you cleanse your face, we're asking you to use the facial toner. You can buy your own, or you can make one. We have some really amazing, simple recipe that you can follow, or get yourself a bottle of rose water. And that's where the challenge is. We have 20 more days. We're also asking you to take before and after pictures so that if you don't mind and you give us permission, we will share some of the before and after pictures on the channel. And also, if we have really good pictures and you don't mind and you give us permission, we will use some of the pictures on our thumbnails. Okay? All right, guys. So it's that time of the night when we're gonna do our drawing. And guess what, guys? This is how, you know, I think I'm not prepared tonight when it comes onto my bag. Like, I don't know where I put my bag. Like, hold on, guys. I hope I don't have to get up and go search for my bag. Someone was in my office sweeping, and I hope they didn't misplace my bag. All right, guys. Oh, here's the bag. Oh, save, 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 save. All right, guys. So the bag is here, so I'm actually happy. Now, how the drawing work, guys, if you want to be, as a matter of fact, if you're still watching and you have not yet thumbs the video up, support our channel by thumbsing up the video. That is how the system know that you're liking the chat, and that is how the system, that's some of the things they use to circulate our videos so that other people could find our channel. So if you're still watching and you didn't thumbs up, let's get this up to at least 120 really, really fast. We need about 4 more for 100. Let's just do this. Keep thumbsing up if you have not yet thumbs up the video. And while you're thumbsing up, just type the word toner below so that your name could be entered into the drawing for tomorrow. If you watch and you do not comment, if you do not write the word toner under the chat, guys, we do not know who you are. So your name is not going to be in this bag any at all. It's a little fun to just, you know, see, you know, test your luck to see, you know, if you might be in the drawing. Now, what we give away, guys, we do not give away Rolls Royce. We do not give away Mercedes Benz. What we give away is some facial tools, okay? We give away some facial tools. We'll be giving away, like, you know, rollers and steamers and stuff like that. How do we get the money to buy these things? We actually is not sponsored. However, we have members on the channel that pay a monthly fee to be a member, and that is the money which, when we started out membership, that's exactly what I said I was going to do with it. That is the money we take to fund the gifts, to give back, and I also, yours truly, just add extra to make up for it. So if you're watching, you need to write the word toner so that tomorrow night, and also you got to come back tomorrow night to make sure to find out if you are a winner, because once we draw, you have 48 hours to get in touch with us with your phone number, your home address, so that we could send off your gift way before the end of this challenge. We're sending out the gifts as soon as we, you know, we get them done. So we're going to be drawing the name. Sometimes we give away 2 gifts, sometimes we give away 1. Okay, so we'll decide what we're going to do along the way. Now, so far, everyone that actually wants something, submit their information. So all those extra names that I put aside, we are not going to be, you know, sending it out. However, because we take the names from each show, we're not adding those names back. Each night is a different set of names in the bag from the particular show. So tomorrow night, all of the names will be from this show. However, guys, I've got to be honest with you. When the show is over, we also still take the names of those people that watch the show after, because as I said, some of my subscribers live in the Philippines, in India, and in all those places that do just be dedicated to watching the shows, but they watch it after, you know, when they are awake. So we wait a little bit in the afternoon to pull some of those names and put in the bag. So we want to be fair with you. So if you're still watching and you didn't thumbs up the video, do so now, and also comment the word toner, and come back tomorrow night and make sure to see if your name, you know, get picked. But while you're at it, it's all fun. Start steaming, start exfoliating, just do something for you. Just, you know, get into the groove of things and see what happens. You never know. You might just love it, and you might just want to continue to take care of your skin. So thank you for 124, and keep, guys, keep, you know, writing the word toner. Don't watch and don't, just enter. I mean, come on. It's all fun. Just enter in the drawing. All right, so we're going to shake it up tonight. You have 28 hours to get in touch with me, whoever, you know, name is called. And I hope someone named that is on the chat tonight get picked. Just hope so. All right, so let's pull this one out. And let me see if I remember. Okay, so I'm going to spell it out first. I'm going to spell the word. And it is MELISSA. That's the first name. MELISSA. That's the first name. And the last name is VI, I think, or just V, and then LEGAS. So I'm thinking it is Melissa V. Legas. I think that's how it is pronounced. Melissa. Okay. The way it's written, there's two little dots between the V, so I think it's not a part of the last name. So the first word is MELISSA, and then there's a V, and then there's a LEGAS. So that is the winner, and I'm not sure if she's on tonight, and that's why I said, guys, come back tomorrow once you enter so that you know if you're a winner, because you have 48 hours to get in touch with me to give the name of your mailing address. Now, what happened if Melissa doesn't get in touch with me in 48 hours? We're going to give the gift to someone else. And that someone else, what we normally do, we normally go back in the bag like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to pull a second name. However, this name we're not going to call because we don't want to get a person excited. What we do, we have a little spot that we just stick it right here. And if in 48 hours we don't hear from Melissa, then we're going to give the gift to that person, which we will announce after 48 hours on the show that that person didn't come true. So that is the first gift of the night. Should we do a second pull-in tonight like we normally do? And I don't have anything on me I want to give away tonight, right? So I was just thinking like what I could, put on to give away tonight. And then I look at these earrings and I'm like, nah, we're not giving away these earrings tonight. All right. But we can give away another pair of earrings. We could give away another door knocker. So if you guys want me to give away another door knocker like the other day, let me know. And you all who was here know that the gold knocker earring is not 14 karat gold. However, it is good enough to wear in your hair to look really, really fancy and nice. So do you guys want me to draw another gold knocker earring? If you want me to do that, let me do. I know you're all going to want me to draw it, so we're going to do that. So we're going to give away a second gift tonight. If you're just joining and you didn't put your name, comment under the word of the day. We are looking for a Melissa Villagas. I don't think the writing is messed up. So a Melissa Villagas, we're looking for you. All right, Anne-Marie, since I start wearing the mask, I'm breaking out like crazy. I use so many products, but none working. What should I use to stop the breaking out? Tell me really, really quick what kind of a mask you are wearing. Let me know what kind of mask you're using on your skin. And also, do you have oily skin, dry skin, or sensitive skin? Comment, and let me know right away before we get back in the bag. If you're just watching, you need to comment the word of the day. The word of the day is toner. Tomorrow night, your name will be in this bag. And if you have not yet thumbs the video up, thumbs the video up. We don't ask a lot when we do our giveaway because most people that is watching has been like with me forever, and that is the truth. So we just, make sure you watch the show, and we're not biased. The honest truth is all the names that we are drawing for the 25 nights are going to go in our big drawing. And if you're new to our channel, you might not know that we have an annual Christmas, holiday giveaway, which run about the holiday at the end of the 25 days. So we're going to put all the names in that bag. We're going to shake it up and we're going to give away some gifts. The honest truth is when it comes on to some of my die-hearted subscribers, I don't even put the name in the bag. And that is true, guys. Some of you watching might think like, oh, she's not going to pick. No, your name's not in the bag because I'm normally going to give a gift to you anyway because you've been like Here, 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 here. Some of you know who I am talking about. Anyway, but for everybody else, your name is in the bag. Okay, so let us shake it up. All right, so we're gonna pull the door knocker herring out, and let's hope we get a female. What if it's a male like Jason? Right, Jason's name is not in the bag, to be honest. Anyway, let's let's see who this person is. Oh, I guess I lied. I probably shouldn't give this person this gift. All right, guys. Oh, this is something else. Should I say who this winner is? All right, let's be fair. All right, let's be fair. I don't know how this name get in the bag, but Makeup Forever. Isn't this crazy? All right, guys. So I'm gonna pull another name from the bag, but the name I pull is Makeup Forever for the door knocker earring. And Makeup Forever might know why I'm not gonna give her the gift. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. Anyway, let's shake this bag up and pull another name. All right, so we are pulling another name for the door knocker, and let's hope it's a new person. Let's hope it's a new person. No, guys, I'm not cheating. You know, I have some. Okay, wow. No, this is a good one. So the name is Chattin. The second word is Withh, and the last is Lex. Chatting with Lex. You are the winner of the door knocker earring, and you have been here from day one on the challenge, so you definitely know what to do to send your info, khichibeauty@gmail.com, name, telephone number, and mailing address. So yes, she's there. I just saw her comment. So chatting with Lex, you are for the door knocker earring. Makeup Forever, your name is already in something else, and that's why I didn't choose to give you the door knocker earring. Okay, all right. So, which I was going to be a surprise for some of you, but anyway, the cat is out of the bag, and it's funny that your name get drawn. Isn't that something else? All right, guys, my time is up. So tomorrow we're gonna pull all these names, but don't focus on the gift. Focus on taking care of your skin. That is the reason why we are doing this challenge, guys. We're trying to let you guys get accustomed to taking care of your skin. After the challenge is over, I'm sure some of you will still want to, you know, exfoliate and steam the face, you know, and have your skin looking beautiful going into 2020. So we're going to be here tomorrow night with another word of the day, another add-on. Tomorrow is Monday, so we plan to do the drinking game tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll do the drinking game along with the word of the day. And the drinking game is going to be fun because think about it from tonight. You get to ask me any question you want, whether it is personal question, yes or no. It don't have to be anything to do with skincare. Now, Lucy's gonna select the question that she think I should answer. And if I feel like I don't want to answer, then I will have to drink. Okay, so that is what we're gonna do. And there's gonna be a little twist to that, so you don't want to miss tomorrow night's show. So join me tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another in the series, Countdown to the Holidays with Khichibeauty. Thank you all. Go steam if you didn't steam. Congratulations to Lexi and Melissa. And also thank you all for watching. You're all winners once you take care of your skin, because when you look at your skin, you know that if I didn't watch this show, maybe, just maybe, my skin wouldn't be looking this nice. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And if you didn't thumbs the video up before you go, thumbs it up, and please comment the word toner just before you click off. It's still gonna be on it. You're still in the running for the giveaway. All right, go ahead and do that now. Bye-bye. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you all.